Welcome to Cornerstone Horsemanship. I'm Greta Cummings.
And I'm Sheri Billings. And Greta and I have been standing here talking a little bit about the difference between a broke horse or just a safe horse. And I found out over the years in some of my training in the last 10 years, I didn't even really realize what a true broke horse was until I started riding some good broke horses.
Yes, and it is something that, you know, if you ask 10 people what a broke horse is, you're going to get like 12 different answers.
Yes.
But the definition I heard that to me makes the most sense because it fits no matter what discipline you're riding, is a broke horse is nothing more than the extension of its rider.
So I just recently bought a young horse, or not a young horse, he's probably 10. And he's broke to ride. I bought him for my grandkids to ride at my house, and he's a safe horse, but I wouldn't call him a broke horse.
Right. And so there's a difference there between he's safe, but he's not necessarily broke. And we've got some clips of him, and you can just see Sheri doing groundwork with him and see how he's not broke, but
he just doesn't understand.
Yeah.
You know, you can throw a kid on him and he'll plod right along. He's safe.
He's very safe.
But when you go to communicate with him,
he's like, huh?
Huh?
Yeah. But also we have another clip too that shows a broke horse, one of our other horses at the farm. He is an extension of his handlers, as you see that video of her doing some groundwork with him, but that horse is not safe.
No, he's just, he's a good broke horse, somebody that's with an educated hand and an educated rider could do about anything on him. But yet you throw a kid on him and they get confused. Now you lost your safeness.
You did. You lost your safeness, and his go button is very touchy. You hit go and he's gone, kind of a thing. So he's not a horse that I would put just anybody on, but he is broke, just not safe.
Just not safe.
So anyway, just take some note of that as you watch these clips, and hopefully it helps you understand your horse a little better. You can see here as Sheri starts to work with her horse, his mind is not with her at all. It was off on other things. She asked for a shoulder to step over, and rather than step over, he just leaves. So she asked him to whoa again. He wouldn't even take that. So she says, fine, we'll move. She tries getting him out of her space. There he's a little better. She's going to ask him for a whoa. And it wasn't committed, so she asked for a little more commitment from him. Again, he just leaves before she even asks. So she asked him for that whoa again. There's the shoulder, and again he left. Working from the other side is not much better. He's a little more committed in his whoa, but rather than move off her body language, he just steps into her and attempts to leave. Again, this horse is very safe. He does not want to hurt anybody, but he's not broke. You cannot communicate with him, which Sheri will continue to work with him while she has him. This horse here is the one that is very broke. You can see the difference in his communication with his handler. The rope moves very little to communicate. He crowded her just a bit, and he very willingly stepped right off of her when asked. See how he moves off of her body language with very little resistance. The communication between the two is very good. Again, going the other way, he moves willingly and softly. He has a lot of yield to his handler. So now that you've watched those two horses work, and you maybe have a little better understanding of the difference between broke and safe, because they're not one and the same, we have a question for you.
Yeah, are you riding a broke horse? Or are you just riding a safe horse? Or maybe you're riding a broke and safe horse.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're riding a horse that you wished you felt a little safer. With that, we would like to invite you to one of our clinics, and we can help you make that partner of yours be both broke and safe.
Broke and safe. That is absolutely our goal here, is if they're safe, we're going to help you get them broke. And if you have some trouble with them, we're still going to help you get them broke and get them a little safer for you. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you.
And the horses you ride
From our barn to yours.